Well, thin trading because of Easter, but US markets were open and they were at least positive, with the Dow up 0.4% overnight. I'm joined by Adam Carr from Business Spectator. Adam, it wasn't the strongest trading day, but it was still good news, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, absolutely, Jackson. Volumes are still reasonably light, obviously, coming out of Easter. But, look, as you say, it is positive that we saw markets back in black, as it were. The whole tech fears, I think, concerns over valuation seems to have subsided for now. And we need to also remember that the gains that we did see occurred against a backdrop where, in the Ukraine, tensions are escalating, if anything. So a very positive session with all of that going on.
Now, it's sort of flush in the middle of earnings season. This week we've got the likes of Apple, AT&T, Facebook and Caterpillar. How has the earnings season come along so far?
Well, look, better than expected, which is normal. So that's a positive thing. I think something like 2/3 or just below of firms have beat expectations. Normally, you might see 3/4 to 80%. So look, it's a little bit lower than normal, but still a positive result.
Now, finally, interesting news out of the Financial Review suggesting that Joe Hockey is not pleased with the RBA for shifting to a neutral bias. He thinks that's put upward pressure on the dollar. Do you think that's the case?
Well, look, I think his comments are very unfortunate. Look, the dollar would be lower, pardon me, the dollar would be lower today without the jaw-boning efforts of policymakers, and the dollar lobby have got to let things go because they don't know what they're doing. Now, the reason I say that is because the Fed are obviously tapering. There's talk they may hike next year, and you would see the Aussie dollar sharply lower on that. But we've appreciated, and that's got to tell you something. And the reason for that is because the dollar lobby had convinced everyone that the economy was so weak and that we needed a weaker dollar, or we're all going to have to take a cut to our standard of living. Like, they're really quite pessimistic. And when it turns out that that's all rubbish, the dollar appreciates. So, the history suggests that policymakers need to leave the currency alone. We are a small, open economy. We can't compete in the currency wars. And people are just, the best thing for the country is to, learn to live with a stronger dollar.
Good advice indeed. Adam Carr, thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you.